Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Alright, so finally arrived in Austria, and the first driver's briefing before the first practice session is over. And what do you think, Orion? You feeling ready?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same track as last year. We were here in 2021. We had some bad luck, went off track. But I've done some run on the simulator, and I'm feeling confident that we will do some good runs today. So hopefully we'll just nail down a good practice, and then we'll be settled for tomorrow. It's a little bit hot here, but yeah.
Luckily it's not as hot as last year though. That was also a factor. But tomorrow it's supposed to be 28 degrees and full sun, so we'll see.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Last year it was COVID, and even with COVID there was a lot of people here. So we're expecting an even bigger crowd this year.
It was the one event of the year I didn't think COVID existed.
It didn't look like it existed here last year, but it definitely did.
And then we went to the store and it was all masks. And
yeah. So yeah, this event is going to be good. And now coming off of 6th place in Ireland, round 1, feeling really strong. And to be honest, as a team we're used to that in Norway, but we've had 2 half seasons now with COVID in Drift Masters, and now we're the first year with a full season, and we start out strong, and now we gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, we gotta keep that momentum. So hopefully, there's a lot of good drivers, so I need to step up my game each time. So
yes, and I think there's about 20 drivers more this round than round 1 in Ireland.
Yeah.
So there's definitely harder competition here this time as well.
There's only 50% that will come through qualification, so it's a very tough competition.
A good qualifying score is even more important here.
Yes, it is. So now we just have to give that full throttle. That was fun! So we just had 3 good practice runs. Started out with trying out 4th gear in the first run. Did find out that was a little bit too heavy. I think we need to change the differential ratio. Did a second run, did not go to 4th, and then did the 3rd gear through the entire course. That worked a lot better, so we now know what ratio we need to put in the differential. So did some good runs and feeling good.
Nice. Good, bara få på en converent. Nice. Yes.
Alright, so right now we're doing practice for qualifying today. It's currently half past 11 o'clock. So Orion has already gotten some really good practice runs in. I think we're going to try and change tires to the external tires to get some more grip. The speed is also coming. Yeah, so far looking really good. And it's not much left of practice now until we qualify. Qualifying is at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, so make sure to tune in on live stream on Red Bull TV.
Um dann wirklich auch die zu erwischen. Der Wow-Moment, also der mit aufgehalten und dann die komplette Runde durch.
qualifying with. Now, Oren Nielsen, not the perfect run for Oren Nielsen. He had a good run, but it was a 73, and that's putting him right down into the mix. I think Oren Nielsen, a little initiation problems the last time. I hope he sorted this out as he comes in. Fires into that first corner. Much better on initiation here from Oren Nielsen. You can see he's sitting at 29th at the moment. It will probably squeeze him into the battles, but he hit some of the heavy hitters early on in the top 32. Wants to get a better score, and Oren Nielsen doing a much better job as he goes wide. You see the front end just gripping up a little bit on him, and that was really nice technical stuff, hopping over that inside clip, but it didn't seem to affect the car. It's a big old car, and sometimes that can play advantage as you can ride the waves through those center curves. Oren Nielsen now starts to put foot to floor as he heads this last section. Big angle from Oren Nielsen, hanging out there, aims for the wall, nice big transition, a lot of style, a lot of fluidity. I think the judges are going to like that one.
You know, I like that one, Dave. I like that because it had the style, it had the impact, but it had the control. He was so well done. The only thing I think they're going to pull him on is that outside zone. He got to it too early, just as Kevin O'Connell was just saying. But this, for me, so much commitment, on throttle, perfect. Very, very nice job from Oren Nielsen. Look, jumps the front wheels over that curve.
Oh. Wheel off the ground from Oren Nielsen. It is a big improvement. 87 on the board for Oren Nielsen, puts him into 13th position, a man that comes alive in the battles, and I'm sure tomorrow will do exactly what he did at round one, start to show everyone why he is one of the rising stars of this championship.
Alright, so just finishing up practice now before top 32. Last run, something happened with the gearbox, we don't know yet, so we have to open it up and check. But yeah, so kind of a little stressful situation right now, but I'm confident in the guys that we'll get it fixed, and we have almost all the spare parts. If we miss something, luckily there's a driver that has a gearbox with all the parts that we can borrow. So.
Ja, men kom ikke til denne før jeg får av denne platen. Så fra stor helt først. Ja. Hæ? Har dere sånn olje, denne oljeutspillet? Skruen. Ja, det er en.
So tell us around what's happening right now.
We just did some practice runs with Niki, eller hva han heter, Nico. I misshifted into third, and it was a real hard bang in the gearbox, and just a lot of noise.
Okay.
So now we have to see what's wrong.
Gi meg den. Ikke legg den inn. Legger det i en rekkefølge. Må i hvert fall dra ut magneten. Det er masse spon inni her. Vet du Ørjan, om denne er like så de sekvenser? Ja. Nå bare...
Kan bare slå det inn med neste gir.
Nå skal den. Den skal innimellom her holder vi den skiftegren.
Ja.
Den går opp på det, og den her skal du legge inn begge i den.
Det blir jo skiftegren. Det er
All right, guys. So sorry for not updating you guys too much, but it's been hectic over here, and unfortunately, that's the round 2 over for us after a gearbox failure at the last practice run. Orion misshifted, and we broke some parts inside the gearbox. We did the best we could to change it out, but not in time, unfortunately. So it's a short event for us here in Austria, not what we wanted, but there's only 2 weeks left to Sweden, and we'll come back stronger. So now we're just gonna enjoy top 16. Our good friend Toran Kavia is still through to top 16, and he's gonna get a bye run now because he was supposed to meet us in top 16. But neither us or Juha Rintanen were able to start, so he's gonna get a bye run straight into top 8. So we're rooting for Toran now to get the victory here in Austria, and we gotta go home, fix the car, and we'll be back in Sweden. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog, and sorry for the lack of updates today, but it's been a hectic day, guys, and now we're gonna enjoy top 16, try and have fun and watch the battles, and yeah, flying home tomorrow morning and getting ready for just in 2 weeks time, Sweden round 3. So we'll see you guys then.